At Revolear, we've just dramatically improved and enhanced the way that we do quoting over multiple periods of time, such as a 3 or 5 year deal, or even shorter subdivisions. We think that this approach is really unique in the marketplace. I'm excited to show you how it works. So to orient yourself, we're here in the workbench in Revolear. This is a view used by the salesperson to build their deal. And we've got a quote for some subscription services, Sales Connects, Data Connects, Connects for Success. You'll see it totals about $984,000. To make this a multi-period quote, I'm going to go up here to my duration selector, extend this deal out to 36 months. And then with this add period button, I can add some subdivisions. Now by default, the system will do it to 1 subdivision per year, but you can actually set these at any interval. They don't even need to be equal intervals. The system will prorate everything to make that work. Then when I hit save, I now have this option to enable multi-period for the quote. So when I click that, the system will basically take this whole quote and give me 3 separate quotes, 1 per year, so that I can dial in the individual options. So most common use case is to build a ramp. So let's go from 75 users to 100 users to 135. You'll see that works kind of like an Excel spreadsheet, tapping across there. But I can also disable options year by year. So let's say I want to take out a couple of the optional modules for year 1. You could even do something like upgrade the service tier for year 2 and year 3. Each one of the totals, the discounts or the totals are available for editing. So let's say that I agree with my customer that I'm going to start at a total of $350,000 per year. Step forward to the next period, and then we agree that we're going to do $650,000. And then we go on to the final period and say that we're going to do $900,000. So in Revolear, you can actually control how you set these totals. You can either enter in the total, or if you wanted to, let's say, set a 15% discount instead of that total, you can do it like that, and the system will automatically back solve. So infinite control over how you basically build your ramps and your periods. Now, the key for this is when you need to present this for the customer and actually get this signed, Revolear handles that too. We click over here to the deal room, and the system has automatically assembled a page that looks just like that quote, but it's branded, it's got all the details, it combines it with your business terms, and this is what the customer will see in the deal room. Let's actually go over and take the customer's view to see how we can check this deal out and finalize everything. Now I've switched hats here and I'm over in the customer view. So this is the Revolear deal room as the customer would experience it. The deal room is branded to our fictitious vendor, in this case Connex, and it's presented to Aurora Technologies, which is our fictitious customer. And you'll see that the quote information that we configured back at the workbench all comes through in a branded fashion. It's interactive, so we can see, for instance, the descriptions of the products, everything right in line. The customer can interact with that and scroll through and understand all the details of the quote. But what's equally important is when they click over to order form, they can actually buy this directly from the portal as well. So we've configured that multi-period quote. When we prepare to present it within a legal document, we stack the periods on top of each other so they're a little bit more clear, and you don't have to navigate through side by side like you would in the interactive proposal. And we've got the Sign Now button here. When we click it, we'll actually open up a DocuSign signing experience, and all this information will be translated into DocuSign and it'll be ready for us to sign. So we agree to the DocuSign process. You'll see here all that information has been expanded by year for each individual period. You see these are the numbers that we entered previously. And just like all DocuSigns, as a general counsel, I can click that and go ahead and adopt and sign the deal right within Revolear. So that concludes our demonstration of our new multi-period quoting capability. Easy to configure the quote, easy to present it to the customer, and even easier to get the customer to sign it and move forward. Thanks so much.